We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and the Dominican Republic. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Chad Pinder. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. A 1-1 home. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and the Dominican Republic. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Fouled away. Morton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and here comes Junior. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Standing in, Manny Machado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Jackie Robinson is on deck, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jackie Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Charlie Morton.
2 balls, 1
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball 3
Inside,
as
ball
the sinker
3.
misses just off the black that time.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First and second now, one man out. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. So striding in, Oral Hershiser. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Mike Trout. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Rebels and the Bomb Squad. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. And we are set for baseball here this evening. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Into center field, line drive base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Ready with the payoff pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Blackman looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Will Smith. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. One away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So digging in now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Two men on, two out, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The 1-2. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So now it's Mark Canha, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
At the plate, Buster Posey.
Ball 2.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Sergio Romo. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Striding in once again, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 3 runs already home here. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Julio Urias, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back the left fielder. Out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs. Standing in now, Mark Canha. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Carlos Correa. The 1-1 home. Bullet back up the middle. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 25. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
We got a full count.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Striding in, Will Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a sinker, cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Buster Posey.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
At the plate, Sergio Romo.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
Fernando Tatis Jr. come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Craig Biggio. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Julio Urias. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Way gone out to the tree farm. To the plate now, Mookie Betts. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. A 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready once again, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Trevor Hoffman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Emilio Pagan, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In now, Mark Canha. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canha is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Into the box, Mark Canha. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So here now's the pitcher, Emilio Pagan. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Ball 3.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gavin Lux. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a change. He hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Hard liner towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Billy Wagner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We got full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Betts is on the move, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A couple of walks for him thus far.
1 ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situation.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Highlanders and the Bomb Squad. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Mike Trout. 2-1.
That's out.
Jenkins, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the move is Trout from first. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box, Jimmy Fox. 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count even at 2-2. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Corey Seager. 3 runs already home here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Mark Canha. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Canha is there to put it away and finally put. In now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's another 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Up high, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And the shortstop is under it to make the second inning set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Eric Gagne is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Is set, and the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's the second out. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball in.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Mike Trout. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls.
Hey,
1
the
strike.
bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Mark Canha. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Flying toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Canha rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Buster Posey. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Gagne. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Craig Biggio. Line drive to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Starting to go around, but it's a called third. Shohei Ohtani, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ball even at 2-2. Popped him up. Machado has a play. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. There's ball four. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the bleachers and out of here. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of it.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Junior ranges back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Correa blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Into the box, Mike Trout. Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
That's ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.